What's good? It's Stormy B-Man and I'm back with another Stormy B-Man's Briefs. This time the focus is again on the heavyweight division and particularly Anthony Joshua and his new trainer and coach Derrick James. After listening to the interview where Derrick James had a sit down with the gentleman from the Zone Boxing show where there were Ak and Barack interviewing him, James let it be known that it has been since early December that he was contacted by associates with Joshua about the opportunity to train the fighter. He said that they were contacting him by way of his DMs. But the interesting thing in all of this is James kind of let it be known that even from his first go around when he visited James's camp, Derrick James is a businessman, and Anthony Joshua eventually went with Robert Garcia when he was going into training for his rematch against Alexander Usyk after making a trainer change. But James has reiterated the fact that you're not going to learn it all in one day with him. And I think that is setting a precedent for his approach to working with Joshua overall. If he thinks that he's just going to come in and lift knowledge and information, but be able to walk away better as a result of a short-term experience, it's not going to work that way. And I totally understand, because Derrick James dedicates himself to teaching and mentoring to the degree that he breaks things down and then he builds it back up, only to also study the inner workings of the personalities that he deals with. There were questions from the interviewers that were coming at him about could he see Joshua becoming a champion again? And of course, James answered in the affirmative, because he believes in what he teaches. But it's not going to be an easy thing. Joshua is going to have to work at this. And one of the small things that he mentioned about Joshua that requires attention is something that you can't see. And I totally understand what that is. That's the mental and psychological approach to the sport. What you're doing as a fighter, and if you're in pursuit of becoming a champion, how you have to focus and maintain a certain mental approach to the sport. Another positive thing that'll go in favor for Joshua is that there are other champions in this camp. You have undisputed champion Jermall Charlo, and you have unified champion Earl Spence, whom James alluded to the fact that they have already met Spence and AJ in the gym and have spent some time in conversation, even studying one another as they do their gym workouts. That is a positive thing for AJ, but he's going to have to really let go of that initial arrogant approach to how the Americans get things done. I'm not 100% sold on he'll be able to allow himself to release that, because he went so long and so far into his career, and even with the moderate success that he's had, he was unwavering in that. The fact that James was available from the get-go and he didn't make that choice, James said that Joshua didn't make that decision, but Joshua is the boss. He makes the decisions. See, right there, the deception is right under the surface. But Derrick James is a smart and seasoned enough man and professional to know exactly how to deal with Joshua. And if things don't work out, it will be because of Joshua. It won't be because of Derrick James. But what do you think about this? The link will be in the description for the show and the interview. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think about Derrick James training Anthony Joshua going forward. Peace.